I'm going to be making 3 recipes. One is going to be pancakes from Also Foodie. Then there is a soul bread sesame rolls from All Day I Dream About Food, which I have to do a little bit differently. And the last one are keto blondies from Big Man's World. Everything's already prepared. I do not go through their recipes entirely. I go through their recipes, but I do not say their recipes because I direct you to their channel. I'm just trying it. Welcome to Keto's Worst, where we believe that if done properly, a low carb lifestyle is not only easy, but it is sustainable long term and not at all restrictive. So we're gonna start off with the pancakes, then we're going to go into the soul bread and then into the blondies. So if this is the first time you are catching me on my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button if you do end up liking this video. I don't like telling you to like it before you even watch it, but do that. And then if you wanna see more of these, make sure to hit that little bell so then you can be notified when these do come out. Are you in the right place? You know you've hit the right place if you are somebody who wants to start keto, or you've been in keto and just want to learn a little bit more recipes, a little bit more about the meal plan. Make sure it's not boring. Make sure that you can sustain this for a long period of time, because we don't want to eat the same things over and over, and we want to be healthy while we do it, lose weight, maintain, all those things. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here. So let's get started with this video. Yeah, start with the pancakes. I already have it all laid out, so I'm not even sure what each thing is. I kind of know by the measurements. Do I need a whisk? I should have brought up my whisk. Usually when I make pancakes, it's with protein powder, but I haven't perfected that yet because it gets a little bit dry. So we're gonna try this, and then eventually we are gonna try a few other people's protein powder pancakes and see what happens. That wasn't on purpose, but it sounds good when you do that, right? Protein powder pancakes, alliteration. I'm getting off topic too much. That's the only thing with the vanilla. I feel like a lot of it gets left behind. Beet. What does beet mean? Right? Because this is not gonna, especially the cream cheese, because it's not softened. But for now, I'm just going to do this. Okay, it's stuck in there. There's a lot of clunks. Is that a word? Clunks. Clunky is a word. This is no longer. Now. Ugh, where are you at, bro? I usually don't use cooking oil, cooking spray. You just use oil, but they call for it, so I do it. It's not up to me. Okay, so we are just waiting for that to heat up, and we're good. So I think that's hot enough to start. Should we do it this way? I feel like this is too small. Yeah, there's no way. Unless these are like mini. Okay, so these are fluffy, so I'm going to allow it to do this, you know? Set about 3 minutes per side, and we're going to flip over. So let's start with the next one. So again, this is soul bread from All Day I Dream About Food, and we can get started. The oven is on already. Now the only problem with this one is that I didn't realize I would need a different type of muffin pan. So we're gonna use what I use for egg bites, and hopefully it comes out fine. I don't know how that would change things. Doesn't need a bowl this big, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, flip the first one. How do you feel? In 30 seconds, we can flip the first one. What is this? Oh. So let's test it. Oh. We don't want you to blow up. Do you remember the order? I think this one was next. Getting a little dark here. So when you do this, be better. I think the pan is dry. Okay, over here now. Now let's do this. Okay, that's good enough for now. I hurt my arm. What's the next step? So I think these are ready, and it's super dry. That's why I don't like doing spray. I like butter. So that turns off, and we need to do things. What's happening? Let's plate it up. Okay, so these are the pancakes. Now we're going to, do we stack them? How do they look stacked? I think this one looks best. And then if we put a thing of butter on top, this is really just for the picture. So put some butter. Hopefully we can get the butter to melt. So you clean the plate up. What we're going to do is use some of our syrup just to make it glisten. If it wants to open, we'll do it. not a lot. Because like I said, that's just for the picture. That is the only thing, is that I don't have a way to make this like nice. So what we're going to do is try this. So we just cut it down the middle. And then open that up. Open you up. It's a good pancake. You want to see like that. So what are we going to do with this? I'm going to drizzle some more on top and a bit more butter. But beyond that, this one is done. Oh, do I say things? I don't know if I say things. It is good. Oh, I should have sprinkled some powdered erythritol, I guess. Powdered swerve on it. But I like it. I just don't like the syrup that much. That's why I try to make my own. You can do better. It's not a real person, so I don't mind insulting. But yeah, I think when you try to make your own or try a different brand, it comes out better than that one. We can put you to the side. I'm going to be continuing to eat that as I go. But right now, we're going to come back to this one, which is still lumpy. Where were we? So we're going to add that into here. Fold in by hand. Boy, what you mean by hand? You're wildin'. Okay, it says do not over mix. So we will not over mix. Okay, it's still a little clumpy, so I'm going to see if this does anything. It says don't over mix, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I can't over mix because my shoulder is not in condition for this. So it says we might have to do this in batches, or I might just do, still have a loaf pan. That's weird. Is it weird? I don't know. So apparently we're making 7. We're going to make 8 because some of these are overfilled. These will be interesting. And then this part. This part is not a part of it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is garlic salt. There's extra, so I'm just gonna put it in there. This goes away. I'm not gonna start the next one because I'm gonna clean up. And then when this comes out, we'll start the next one. What does it say? Are these wrong times? We'll be back. Okay. So that has about 5 more minutes left. So let's see what we need to do to finish that one. Once we take it out, it's gonna go onto this. So it's going to be a little while. So let's start with this one. What is this? It's been 25 minutes now. We'll give it 5 more minutes. Yeah. Have I been talking? I think I've been talking. So these are Keto Blondies by Big Man's World. How? Guess you should cut that up. Huh. I think there's going to be a thing on my channel where my shoulder just gives out. How are you over there? It's time. So we can let that sit while we take that out. And there you are. It's a little like cloud bread. Is it cloud bread? So it says for that to go over there for a little bit and then over here for a little bit. We're back here now. Ugh, okay. Why can't I use a stand mixer for some of this stuff? Is this a batter? This doesn't seem like a batter to me. Okay, these are hardened together. Be a huge brick. What's happening? Dangerous. We're gonna have chunks. Usually you don't do this, but it says it, so. Oh, should have done this. Okay, we're done here. That means we're ready. We're over here now. How long do you say? So we're good there. And now, these are little bread muffins. But it does say let cool completely, so I will do just that. We're cutting it open. I think I'm just gonna make some sandwiches, some ham and Swiss sandwiches, and make it look nice. So, about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna clean up and then be back, take these pictures, and then we good. Let's click. Click, clack. Knick, knack, patty, whack. Give it dog a bone. So as you can see, I have already set this up. I already took the pictures off camera. So we're going to try it, and I'm going to try it in sandwich form. So this is just ham and Swiss with some mayo. Yeah, I think the texture of the bread is kind of good. It's passable. Oh, now what kind of bread is it supposed to be like? There's a Hawaiian roll recipe that I want to try so I can make sliders out of it. Yeah, this works as bread. This works good for a sandwich. I'm gonna keep this out here because that's gonna come out very soon. When it's time, I'm gonna make another little sandwich. It is not time yet. Let's go. I always feel greasy after I do one of these with my face and everything. It's not really coming out clean, so it can stay there for a little bit. What was next? While we're here, I hate burning myself. My legs are so tired. 5 more minutes there. But once that's done, the video is done. That's the cool though, right? Like cool in the pan completely. That's wild. Instead of restarting everything, I'm just gonna, it's gonna be like 5 minutes. So this is just 5 minutes of dead time. You can skip through. Or when I put it in, I think I put it at 15. So 2 more minutes. Okay, we're good now. It says let cool in the pan completely, which is what we will do, I guess, for like 20 minutes. So what are we doing for 20 minutes? I don't know. That's how they look. It's gonna cool, we're gonna cut into it, we're gonna try it, and we're gonna be done. Goodbye. Okay, let's finish off this video. This should have been cooled by now, so a little hot. How are we serving this one? How do you serve dessert? I mean, I guess just a plate, right? So what we finna do is cut this up, then serve it out. We're gonna try it on camera, and then we are going to finish, and then I'm gonna take these pictures elsewhere. This is the first one. You wanna see it? I'm gonna break it over here so you can see that. Oh, there's no stretch. Well, not stretch, but goo, I guess. Right away, I tasted that sugar. Oh, and the pecans I'm tasting. Okay, that's a new, something new. All right, how do you think I should arrange this? Should I stay in the pan? That looks weird though, right? Was it like this? Oh, it's completely broke. Okay, I don't know what to do. How to take this picture because the bottom fell out. You just keep breaking. This is very soft. That's the problem with keto desserts, because you feel like you can eat a lot of it, but you still shouldn't. You still should treat keto desserts like you would treat any dessert. The only reason I'm doing this is because I have this channel now, but before this channel I would never eat keto desserts, and that's good. So you really should be careful. I do this like once a week now, and I don't eat this entire thing. This is to share pretty much. Yeah. Cool, so I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna take pictures of that, and we're gonna be done. I'm gonna get this all out. I wish I knew what time I started. I think I said I want to be done at 4. That does not look like 4 o'clock. It's 6. My eyes are red. Anyway, so that is about it. The pancakes are gone. This was soul bread, and these are blondies. It was pancakes by Also Foodie. It was soul bread by All Day I Think of Food, All Day I Dream of Food, and Big Man's World blondies. I'm not getting into any kind of reviews. This was just practice. Make sure to go to their channel, their page, their website. Hope you try it. These all came out pretty well. I don't really think I have notes. I don't think I should have notes. Should I have notes? I'm not sure. I feel like this one, it would have been better if I actually did it in the pan that it should have been, because then they would look better. Because right now they look like a little, it's kind of weird. But these are good for little bread. And then, yeah, I think I'm just talking a whole bunch right now. Get it together, end this video. If you are interested in learning more about how a ketogenic diet can work for you and your long-term weight loss and maintenance goals, just hit that subscribe button, like this video if you like this kind of video, and hit that little bell icon so you can know when my next videos are coming out. Let's see. You should watch my grocery haul video that came out yesterday, or it came out a couple days ago, or it came out recently. The last time I did this was, what was the last time I did this? A keto chicken bacon ranch flatbread. There was a vanilla cake. Was it a vanilla cake? It was lemon poppy seed muffins. And then the first one was just some bacon, egg, and cheese sliders. That was the one I did last week. This is the one I'm doing this week. You should subscribe for the one I'm doing next week. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't know.